Joining us this morning is Andrew Hebink and Art Tillman with the Easterseals. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, can you all tell me, what are the Easterseals?
So Easterseals is a foundation that supports Central Illinois. Been in Central Illinois for over 100 years, serving children and families with developmental delays, some other things. But been around for over 100 years, serving many different families here in the Peoria area.
Okay, so I know you mentioned you focus on helping children with developmental delays. Are there any ages in particular that you all work with, or is it all youth?
All youth, all the way up even through 18 years of age. You know, everything from autism, like I mentioned, developmental delays, those sort of things. Here over the course of the last few years, we've seen kind of an uptick in the needs for the services that Easterseals provides. So that's why it's so important that we support events like the Black and Blue Ball that we're here to talk about here this morning, and many other events that's throughout the community serving Easterseals.
Awesome. And I see you have the Black and Blue Blazer going on.
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me, what is the Black and Blue event?
Yeah, so the Black and Blue Ball is literally the party of the winter. You don't want to miss it. It's the perfect time when the winter cold kind of starts to get you down. It's something to look forward to, right? So it's at the Civic Center February 2nd. It's basically a giant dance party. We got hors d'oeuvres, a selection of drinks, lots of fun events and fundraisers to participate in. And Matt Bahan and Brian Scott, they MC the kind of the party of the winter, and turned it into a big dance party after the program. So it's a lot of fun.
Wow. So I saw in the recap video, is that like an auction that you all have during the event?
It is. We're pretty well known for our auction at the Black and Blue Ball. This is the 19th one. And every year the auction items get bigger and bigger. So this year we have over 100 silent auction items and some really cool, some really unique live auction items also.
Wow. And I know you probably can't give it all away, but are there some that you really think people should know about?
I think, so we've got a live auction item that is a suite at a Blackhawks game for you and 14 of your friends.
14?
Yeah. We've got a buyout of the new Carnegie Hotel up in Chillicothe for an evening, so you can go hang out with all of your friends and put it together a pretty cool evening for that too. So
wow.
Yeah. Pretty unique items you're not going to find everywhere, and you definitely want to be there to bid on it.
Yeah, over 100 silent auction items too. That's one of the things that Black and Blue Ball is kind of known for too. Partner with a lot of local businesses, so I'm sure anybody can find a local restaurant or a place that they like to frequent. I'm sure that they had participated too. So a lot of really great items to look forward to. Definitely,
and I love how you are keeping it in the community. Is there a reason why you all want to make sure that you're incorporating local businesses in the auction too?
I think it's important to incorporate our local businesses too, just because they support Easterseals so much, whether it's through funding or events, you name it. I mean, there's so much involvement, but really it's a partnership with our community, because that's who Easterseals serves. The families and children that need, so many different services that Easterseals provides. It's a partnership. There's a lot of funds associated with that, and a lot of those funds are generated through these events, just like the Black and Blue Ball.
That is awesome. Is there something in particular that you all are looking forward to? I know it's hard when you're on both sides of an event because you're planning, but the day of, you want to enjoy, but you still want to make sure everything is executed the way that it should be. So what are you all excited about? I know planning can be a lot.
There's a lot that goes into the planning, but it's so worth it for Easterseals, but also for the committee. We've got a lot of new things coming up this year. Last year we introduced Club Black and Blue, where, as Andrew had mentioned, we've got a couple of MCs, local DJs that's going to be spinning some tracks from all of your favorite genres, from rock to hip hop to hits from the 80s. I mean, you name it. But we've also got some new things that we're introducing this year. An oxygen bar, 360 selfie. They're going to be there. They were there last year. But a lot of new twists this year that we're excited to introduce to folks.
Yes, I know 360s are so popular, and I'm learning more and more about oxygen bars. I think that's such a cool concept.
Yeah.
And you can win a wheelbarrow full of booze. You definitely want to be the person who takes that home.
Wow, and you take it home that night.
That's right.
Take it home that night. That's right.
That is the coolest thing ever. And you all have some awesome incentives to go along with an event for a very good cause. So thank you so much for stopping in and telling me all about it.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. We'll be right back.